Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John and I'm here today to show you how I was able to get a 90% win rate for all of the signal traders in my VIP groups. Now I know you're going to love this one guys and girls, and it's going to be so simple what I'm telling you to do, so please hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so this is the free Telegram group. This is the group where I'm giving out gold analysis, and you can even see from my gold analysis how it played out. I explained to everybody that gold is in a daily downtrend and we should be looking for price action to pull back to some type of H4 supply and look for a 15-minute break of structure for an entry of a sell. So we had this happening last week, and we can see here was a 15-hour trade, and then from here coming into this week we saw gold go back up again to the 4-hour supply. There was a 15-minute break of structure at this level, and then we saw the continuation of the trade going down, giving you another 4.3-hour trade on gold. That's 2 weeks in a row, again back to back. Now we're in the actual VIP group, which is lifetime access, and it's only just one charge and you get into this group for life, and it comes with all of the services you will see on the screen at the moment. So in this group here, this is the day trading signal group, and you can see the results from what's happening here, how I've been posting ideas and showing people about trades we're currently in. You can also understand that all of these trades are given out from Neo. So this is a trade that we took from last week, and this was the exact entry, stop loss and take profit, and this is exactly how we pretty much took this trade. Okay, so to make this video nice, quick and short, we don't want to overcomplicate this. This is the Neo Indicator Expert Advisor, and this is the first phase of the dashboard. We have not even touched the surface of what we're actually going to get out of this dashboard, but something that does help you already that is absolutely beneficial is the multi-time frame break of structure alert system. With this alert system, as long as you've got any of the pairs listed here and you set it to whatever time frame you want, so right now it's on the H4 time frame, I will get every single break of structure or change of character alert sent to my phone, or it will pop up on MT4 as well. This helps me because going into strategy 2, this is one of the first confluences that you're actually pretty much looking for. So if we just minimize this right now at the moment, here's an example of what I'm telling you. So for strategy 2 last week, for us to find a buy trade on Euro Ord, we needed a break of structure or a change of character. That happened at this area here. So you would have seen CHOC, and on some of the other pairs, hopefully whilst we go through this video, you will see that there was a break of structure here which Neo would have printed for you, and then on top of that we had a turncoat level, which was a verified level before. This turned into a turncoat level, and then we were just looking for a breakout and a pullback of this trade entry for a buy continuation. If not, we were just expecting price action to slowly start creeping out of this level, and then we would have still got our entry in here because this box can turn to a turncoat level before price actually breaks out of it. And I showed every single Neo user member that when I was trying to give out the Euro CAD signal trade for the buy. So right now you would have had your entry here, your stop loss here, and then how you work out your take profit levels is it's all mapped out on Neo for you. There's a liquidity level right over here, so we would have just been looking for our liquidity high. So from here, this line to this level, that is 121 pips, let's just say 120, and our stop loss would have been around about 80 pips. So for us to get a 1 to 2, which I've shown you in the previous video, all we would have needed was 160 pips from this entry. So you can see from this entry, price action has clearly done 160 pips, meaning that we're absolutely in the blue in this trade. Now even with this, you can still win on these trade setups with a 1-to-1, and at the end of this video I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about because the win rate is so high. Now when we come into Euro CAD, you can see what I'm talking about. So we had our break of structure that was here right from this box and the candle breaking through this area. You would have seen BOS, and then as price action was edging into this area, again you can see the same thing happen. We had a breakout, a retest, so you could easily entered here, and then your stop loss would have been below this level here, and this is currently an ongoing trade, but we can see right now price action is about 40 to 50 pips in profit, which it has done, and we're expecting price action to go to the liquidity high up here, and I have told every single member about that. So me personally, I closed my trade as it went up like this. The reason why I did this is because it's CPI week, and last CPI month I literally ended up losing a trade because I held for too long. So this time I'm just saying, you know, let me come out of the market, even though it's probably going to go on to do this at the end of the week. I've managed to bank enough winning trades in a row now, so I'm comfortable with that, and I'll just move on to the next trade because the win rate again is quite high, which is helping me in these type of trade setups with strategy 2 using Neo. Okay, so here is GBP New Zealand, and the same thing again. So we can see price actions broke out of this area. If you've got an entry here already, this is giving you about a 70 pip trade. Your stop loss would have been below this area, so we can already see this is a 1-to-1 trade, so that's not bad at all. And for us to find the liquidity TP, I had to go to the daily time frame because GBP New Zealand is pretty high up, and we can see price action pretty much has already grabbed that area. So you had a perfect one-to-one trade set up for you right over there. And this is NZD USD. So anybody that has been following my videos, I gave this out as a signal trade last week, and literally we had a breakup structure that formed at this level here. So I was telling traders to get in as the turncoat pretty much changed around there, and our stop loss was just at this high here. And we can even see from this box down to here, I came out with about a 50 pip take profit, which was fine for me. Price action looked like it could reject off this area for this buy going up, so it might do it again. NFP actually did buy price up again, but we never broke our stop loss area. So holding this trade setup and taking it down to here, you can see that price action has done about 75 pips. And this is also just to show you how Neo does work in a live market. You can see here now it is printing the breakup structure and the change of character. So in the update, you're going to be able to see all of these breakup structures and change of characters throughout the whole chart, and that update is coming out this week. So it's definitely good for you to get in on the lifetime access for Neo. USD CAD, now this is a fantastic trade, and this is why I tell people to trade these turncoats in this way, because as long as you keep your risk low enough and you're trading over a period of time, this is why I'm urging all beginners that this is a perfect strategy for you. And I'm telling all people that come into my group that start with strategy 2 on Neo, don't try and get too fancy, because if you just keep it to what it should be, you're going to get these huge breakout trades like this as well. And this trade here gave us a stop loss of around about 43 pips, and we were just going for this position here, so that would have been about a 1 to 2 trade here. But we can see what they've actually done. They've managed to push price action all the way up to this level here, and them doing that, they went for this H4 liquidity over here. So this was pretty much a 1 to 3.5 trade setup. Beautiful. Okay, so this is SPX 500, and you can see exactly what happened here. So this was a turncoat level last week. We had a breakup structure right at this level here, and then you easily could have entered as soon as price action broke out of this level, basically on the bottom of this box. Your stop loss was above here, and then of course price action managed to sell down towards this level. Now your overall take profit will be down this level here if price action manages to reach there. If we had a 300 point stop loss, price action is still selling as we speak, and it's literally done a 1.5R trade setup for you, just based on that simple turncoat idea with Neo and following the breakup structure that appears again on Neo for you using the H4 chart. And we're also going to pay attention to gold. So this was something I did show. This is why we've got these blue lines here. I actually did show this as a turncoat level in the free Telegram group, so I was giving everybody the idea of it. So not only did we catch this massive big sell from this proven level all the way up here, we also saw that there was a turncoat that appeared here. So I was telling people, look, we could be seeing a continuation of a sell trade going back down. I also gave a chart analysis of a supply level around here because of this breakout here. There was a supply around here, and we saw that price action pulled back towards this level. There was a 15-minute breakup structure. This was also a turncoat level, and we've seen a continuation of a trade. But even if you didn't trade from there and you traded from the turncoat, you had 120 pips for your stop loss, and then price action has done at least a 1-to-1 trade for you because it went 151 pips. And this just shows you the power of the turncoats. This is why I tell you to kind of watch price action as it's breaking these verified levels. The reason why I obviously say this is because sometimes you're going to get these massive impulsive moves that do break out. So we're currently on silver, and you can see if you was paying attention to this and was watching price action change this level to a turncoat level, you would have had your entry here, your stop loss above here for 32 pips, and right now price action has done more than a 1 to 3R trade for you easily just after the breakup structure that did occur right here in the market. So you had a breakup structure, turncoat, entry, stop loss, and your take profit will be over here. This is what we expect them to grab with the liquidity. Guys and girls, this is pretty much a very simple strategy, Neo strategy 2, and I trade the resistance sells and the support buys. I don't really trade the supply sells or the demand buys. I prefer to trade the turncoat version because this is trend trading and it's us following the market trend, and then we just follow a continuation. If you want to get into Neo, it is 100 GBP and there's 10 spaces left at this price. Once these 10 spaces have gone, because of the updates coming, the price of this product will go up. You're going to get lifetime access to Neo, and you're also going to get lifetime access to all of the updates as soon as they are available. You're also going to get lifetime access to all of these VIP services you can see on the screen at the moment. So I hope this all does help you guys and girls. This is one of the best services you're going to get out there, and any one of my VIP students can actually account for the information I'm giving you. I hope you love this one, guys and girls. It is your boy Big John, and I'm just letting you know I'm out. Peace. Okay, so right now we're on the equity simulator with FTMO, and this is me showing you a 100k prop account. So if you've got a 100k prop account and you've got a 30% win rate, but you're taking my signals at a 1 to 3 risk to reward, this is what I usually set them at as a max TP. Then you've got 1000 iterations and you've got 10 lines on average. Your risk percentage you're trading is a 0.10%. And when we run the figures, you can easily see that on average, you're still managing to pass yourself a 100k prop account. And now when we adjust the win rate to 50%, and then when we change this to 2, and then we run the figures, you can see over here we're still profitable with my signal trade. So that's if you're managing to get a 1 to 2 at a 50% win rate. Now when we adjust the win rate to 90%, which has happened over the last month, and then we adjust this to 1, and then we run the figures, you can see what happens here. So on average, it's telling us we are still incredibly profitable on this account by 180,000. So you have a choice and options here. It's just showing you that with the signals I'm giving, no matter what, you should end up passing your prop firm account and actually manage to get to the live phase. And even after that, you'll be able to get some profits. I hope you love this.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.